Ellen Morrow begins our coverage tonight at the Ambassador Bridge in Windsor. And Ellen, what's happening there?
Well, Ian, there's another large crowd here tonight that we've seen grow throughout the evening. We saw a man earlier arrive with a tent. We know some local businesses have donated supplies as well. So these protesters are digging in, even as two auto manufacturing groups and the city pursue an injunction to get them out. As the push for an injunction was being announced, protesters were setting up a giant beaver, scoffing at pleas for them to leave.
I want our country to be free again, and I believe that we have not been for 2 years.
I think peaceful protest is everybody's right, and to seek an injunction to end it for something that's peaceful is wrong.
While the blockade drags on, Windsor's lifeblood, these auto plants are all cutting production and hours.
How long before that factory just can't operate?
We'd be very close. We're struggling to operate right now.
Chad Lawton works at one of the city's Ford factories.
Nobody knows how long it's going to last. And as long as it's going, the people that are at home for whatever reason are effectively on layoff.
Still, many auto worker salaries are topped up at least for a time, even if they're sent home. But at so-called feeder plants that make parts used in auto manufacturing, workers may not have the same financial supports.
It's people not making money. It's not giving back into the economy. Like, it is a real, it's tough on people.
Truckers desperate to get goods across the border are frustrated too.
You're not doing it for everyone. You're doing it for yourselves.
Windsor's mayor says he still wants a peaceful solution, but RCMP reinforcements are on their way.
If they won't leave voluntarily, we're going to have to find a way to open the roads and move those people out of there.
We are tired of being forced into choices.
The protesters know police action is likely coming, but they feel they've ignited a movement.
You can bring police right now, remove us. Guess what? It's going to happen tomorrow.
You're saying more people?
More people will show up. End of story.
And Ellen, what do we know about the status of trying to get that injunction?
Well, Ian, the case will be heard at noon tomorrow by a Superior Court judge. We heard earlier today, as you saw in the piece there, from Windsor's Mayor Drew Dilkens. He says he's confident, given the economic cost of this blockade, that the injunction will be granted, and it will be granted quickly, in his view. The question then becomes, if it is, how much time are protesters given to leave on their own accord before police move in?
Thanks, Ellen.
You're welcome.